Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 5th through the 11th of November 2023. I hope all you guys are doing really well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. So if it's not resonating with you, you may want to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate just a little better. Also, keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. As always, Sagittarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that just simply is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, you're starting out with the Knight of Swords reversed. Coming out together is the Seven of Wands reversed along with the Six of Pentacles. Also coming out together is the Queen of Pentacles along with the Page of Cups. Wow, okay. All right, so I do feel like there's somebody here that, somebody from your past or a past experience perhaps, that has left you feeling rather helpless or, like powerless in some way. You may have had some sort of conflict with this person, and I do feel like that conflict is ending. This may be somebody that you haven't been speaking to or speaking with, or maybe you just felt like you couldn't speak your mind. There could have been an argument with this person. That conflict is ending, however, and I do see a new beginning, and it's going to lead to a very nice commitment here. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Sagittarius energy, please. All right, so the person in your energy has the Four of Swords. So yeah, there's a lack of communication right now. Nine of Wands and the Empress in reverse. So the person in your energy, Sagittarius, this person feels like they have gone through a lot, but they want to overcome these problems and move past them. This person is, I am going to tell you, they have a little bit of a poverty mindset. They are in a deep sense of loss. They're trying to heal their energy. They could also be having some financial problems, but this person I do feel like is really insecure because of the problems that have occurred between the two of you. I do feel like you are more than willing, though, to resolve any of these issues. You're not very defensive. You may have been in the past. You just want an equal give and take and balance, So let's see. Between the two of you. All right, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. And we have the Two of Swords. So this person is making a decision. They're ambivalent, and you're not taking any action yourself. The reason you're not communicating is because there's a sense of this situation kind of taking you out of your power. And this is where we see in the past this powerless feeling. So currently between the two of you, your person here is at a crossroads. I don't see that there's communication between the two of you, and I don't think that you plan to take action. They're at a crossroads. There's some sort of decision that they need to make, but they're kind of not. They're kind of putting that off. They're thinking, they're healing. They're trying to figure out what it is that they want to do. Let's look at what's affecting this connection. They're still a little bit more defensive. I feel like your defensiveness has kind of, it's decreased. Like you're feeling less defensive. And I do feel like you want another chance with this person. You see this person as somebody you want to be committed to. What's affecting the connection is the moon. Things that are hidden, secrets. It could just be that neither of you are revealing how you're feeling to each other. But that's what's affecting the connection is things that are not being shown, things that are hidden. I don't get the feel from it, though, that it's anything that is like toxic. It just, I don't feel like either of you, because you're not talking with each other, I don't feel like either of you really knows what the other person wants. You're wanting balance. They want to overcome, you know, the problems. They are more defensive than you are, though. And there's some decision they need to make. Now, let's look at your outcome. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so I do see that any conflict is going to, you know, diminish. It's going to end. But I'm not seeing a solid foundation at the end of the week. Now, keep in mind, this is a weekly reading. So it could be that there's a foundation between the two of you that's going to try to come in. There is a bit of uncooperative energy here as well. So let's see. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. So that's the underlying energy. And I feel that, you know, there's a desire to heal whatever is taking place and to bring balance between the two of you. I'm also seeing that the two of you are being guided towards each other. There's like angelic or spiritual guidance here that's leading one or both of you back towards each other. So let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Okay, so 3 of Swords reversed and Temperance in reverse. Now, the underlying energy is in the upright. So you're not speaking because you're healing as well. You're both healing. Your heart has been broken here, Sagittarius. And keep in mind, Temperance is the major arcana for Sagittarius. So I feel like you don't plan to take action towards this person while you're healing. You're both on a break, basically. I don't see the communication. And I feel like this, whatever happened between the two of you that broke your heart, you're trying to heal from this experience. And it's difficult. It's very difficult. So you're struggling here. I can see that. Let's see. You may also be receiving guidance, angelic or spiritual guidance from guides or ancestors that you're not able to hear, which is affecting you not taking action as well. And it's also, I'm hearing that it's halting your healing. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Devil in reverse, and the 4 of Coins. Okay, so there's something toxic that was in this connection. You're releasing anything toxic. You are feeling a little bit stuck, though. I do feel like you could be receiving advice from family or friends that, you know, you're not really listening to either. It would be guidance towards releasing this toxic energy. I feel like you're a little bit stuck in trying to heal, trying to, you know, make things better for yourself. There's stuck energy. You're not really moving forward. I do feel that you are seeing this, there's something about this energy where one of you was giving more than the other person, perhaps. You don't want anything to do with that. You are feeling like you have to release this person, to let this person go. You may be feeling you have to release this person because they're toxic. So, and all of this is affecting your healing, though. So let's see your bottom energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or another Sagittarius. All right, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Water sign energy, that would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I'm seeing Taurus or Libra as well. Pisces is here. The Fool. And the Hangman in reverse. So you're holding back emotionally. I do feel like you're emotionally unavailable. You're kind of shut down. Oh, some of you are having a new beginning elsewhere. So it's not even with this person. Okay, so some of you are looking at this very differently now. You're not giving to this connection because you're holding back emotionally. Because the Fool's moving away from this direction, and so is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can sometimes be new love. And the Fool is definitely a new beginning. So some of you guys have a new beginning. You're releasing this person because it was a toxic connection. So you're not giving to this, and you're moving in a whole new direction. I see it. Yeah, because you're looking at commitment itself very differently. It took you a while to get to this point, and this experience may have actually taught you, that lesson. I do feel that you've been very choosy with regard to love. You've been a bit emotionally unavailable for a little bit, but now you're moving towards a new love. And you're moving away from this person. You've been stuck in this toxic connection for long enough. So you're ending it. You're releasing it. You're releasing some toxic energy. You want an equal give and take. You don't want to fight with people. You don't want to be stuck in a situation that's not moving forward. So you're viewing this very differently, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's look at their energy. Because I feel like this is the past person. This is not the person you're moving towards. Oh, yeah. So there was an ending between the two of you. The Death card could be dealing with a Scorpio, and the Chariot. So this person is feeling really stuck. They're not able to move on from this ending either. They're trying to heal their energy. There's some sort of decision they need to make, and I do feel like they're a little aggressive, to be honest with you. You don't appear aggressive. It's almost like you've made this decision that this person broke your heart. You're not taking action towards them. You've decided they're toxic. And that could have been a decision that you made after speaking with family and friends for quite some time. And I do feel like you didn't listen for a long time, and it kept you stuck. And so now you're saying, yeah, you know what? I want an equal give and take. I'm letting this person go. Now, they're stuck in that energy of trying to heal. This person feels abandoned, and I do think they're having second thoughts about this connection between the two of you, because I feel like although they're defensive and they're very aggressive, that's the energy I'm picking up, is that they're aggressive. I do feel that they want to kind of move past the problems and, move forward. I don't feel like you do. I feel like you've got your eye on someone new and you're starting something new. All right, we have the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands. So this person had options. They may have been treating you like an option. And ultimately, they chose to go in another direction. Or it could be, too, that they feel that they're not chosen now. That you're letting them go. You're releasing them. And they're confused by that, by the way. So this person, for some of you, they could be trying to, or hoping. I don't see them actually taking any action right now. But they may know that you're moving in another direction, and they're confused as to why you're not choosing them, why you're not coming towards them. You're coming across as being very mysterious to them. You're keeping everything to yourself. There's not communication, and so I do feel like they're still focused on you, but you're letting them go. Let's see why the Empress is here. That's why they're feeling this loss, is that they know you're choosing to go in another direction. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. Yeah, they feel a deep sense of loss at this connection. I'm still seeing that they're not communicating. They're actually waiting for you to communicate. But I don't think you're doing that. I don't. I think you're looking at this connection very differently than you did before, and you're not giving anything to this connection. It's not necessarily that you're emotionally unavailable. You're emotionally unavailable to this person. You are very emotionally available to somebody new, and I think they know it. And they're confused. They're confused by that. How could you not choose them? They want to work things out, but they're waiting for you to come and try to work things out. And maybe that's where this was an unequal give and take in the past. But Nope, I don't see you doing that. Let's look at what's going on between the two of you. You're not taking any action towards them. And I don't feel like you are taking actions towards healing anything. Oh, yeah, look at that. The World. You're ending this cycle. Page of Swords reversed. And again, the Two of Swords. So they're at a crossroads here. They're feeling stuck. They're trying to heal their energy. It might be about communication. It's not being very clear to me why this person, what this decision is, but they have a decision that they are putting off. They won't make a decision. They're basically stalling about a decision. The two of you, it looks like, are not speaking. At this point, they don't know what to do, and they're stuck in this feeling of loss. There's a lot of silence between the two of you, but it's like, Sagittarius, you've just had enough. So I see you putting an end to this cycle. You don't plan to take any action towards healing this and balancing it out. You're just like, I'm done. I'm starting something new. And you are. I mean, it's very clear in your energy. Why is the moon here? So you're not communicating because you don't want to. Why is the moon here? Look at that. 10 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, so a lot's not being said. A lot is, you're not really certain of what's going on with them. Well, now you are, because I'm telling you, but they're not certain of what's going on with you. But you're moving towards happiness. And you don't feel a need to communicate with this person, to do anything about this situation. Your heart is not open to this person. You're just not available to this person. You're releasing them. You're letting them go. You're finding your balance back. And like you're tired of being stuck with somebody who's toxic. So you're moving in silence, but it's not because you're trying to hide things. It's like, it's not about hiding things. It's just none of their damn business, pretty much. And you're moving towards happiness. You're feeling happy. You're feeling more balanced, more happy, and you don't feel a need to have anything to do with this person. Now, the person in your energy is so utterly confused. They're looking at this like, what happened? This is what always happened in the past. They know that this is a missed opportunity for them. They know this is a missed opportunity, that, you have other options now and you're not choosing them. It's leaving them utterly confused and honestly trapped in their past. Wow. And they're going to find out what's going on with you, and you'll probably find out what's going on with them, but you're not going to care, is the point. Like, you just don't care. And it's not in a mean way. It's because you're not doing toxic anymore, and you have found somebody that's making you happy. Look at that. Justice. Sign of Libra. We have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Now, they have the 4 of Swords and the Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah. So, look at that. Guys, you might be dealing with you could be dealing with a karmic here. And if so, you're bringing balance through this. There's a foundation that you're trying to form. It's not quite formed, but you're moving in that direction. And there's karmic justice that's taking place. So for a lot of you, this is a karmic that you've been dealing with. And that's why this is not working out. But it's balancing out because you've learned your lessons. They're trying to learn lessons as well, in all fairness. But this is karmic justice. The ending of this connection is bringing about karmic justice. I do see that you're healing. And the healing is coming here, Sagittarius, because you're looking at this connection very differently. I feel like you're gonna communicate that to this person, or it will be communicated to them, and it's gonna feel good. It's actually gonna feel good. I will say that they're going to, once that communication happens, they're going to be looking at you negatively. And be careful too, because this person could be delving into some kind of like occult type of stuff. It's not strong, but I am picking up a little bit of that. So be careful with that. And I do feel like this person is, you know, they're not over the loss of this connection. They wanted to maintain this connection. I don't think they're going to actually do anything towards you because you're being divinely protected here. You definitely are divinely protected. The ending of this connection is bringing about karmic justice. And there is going to be some form of communication either with, but it feels more likely about this person. And you're gonna have a whole understanding about this, which will bring healing to you, Sagittarius. I do see that this person has been waiting for you to come to them, for you to approach them. That never happens, and they're going to be sour about it. There's going to be a very sour energy about this. You could be dealing with another fire sign, another Sagittarius or Scorpio. I don't even know why I said Scorpio, although that energy's here. Another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I am seeing, I'm seeing Cancer pretty strongly, and I am seeing, like I said, Scorpio. But either way, Libra's here. But either way, I feel like you're not cooperative with trying to bring this together and, you know, making things right. You're not cooperative with that. You'll tell them that. So you've got a new beginning. And you're happy with this. You're extremely happy. It's not like you're hiding it. It's just not like out in the open. You're not like spouting your business out to everybody. I can tell you, though, that it is going to be discovered. It's going to be found. And this person's not going to be happy about it. They're literally waiting for you to approach them with communication. They want you to make this right. And when you don't, they're gonna talk badly about you. Yeah, this is a karmic, or at least it appears that way. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups, and this tells me that you're moving in, it's underlying energy, you're moving into healing. I see good times ahead. I see you dating. I see you, like I said, moving in a new direction. There's a new beginning for you. And I'm also seeing you being very happy here. Your happiness is returned. And balance has returned for you. I see healing. And I see you having a whole new outlook on life. They're not going to like it. But it's good for you. All right, let's see what kind of messages pop out here. Uh-oh, sorry. All right, we have Heart with a Key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, see? Getting together, and it's perfect. So that's that new love that's coming in. And then you have, with this person, you have not enough. Frustrated in the relationship, a lack of confidence, self-sabotage. They probably sabotage this. Fear and ego issues and jealousy. So they're going to be very jealous. And between the two of you, you have not today, not dealing, there's hurt, avoiding conversations or a person, avoiding calls, and still angry. So yeah, I feel like you're done with this person here, and you know, it's affecting them profoundly, but there's lessons for them in this as well. If this is a karmic connection, you know, you're both learning lessons, and I feel like you've learned your lessons, Sagittarius, and now you're opening your heart to a new relationship, and it looks like it's making you very happy. It's definitely bringing healing. So, all right. Well, I hope, Sagittarius, this has been helpful. And if you have resonated with this, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in next week's reading, namaste.